chute. I've already got one panel up there and 2 panels down here, and I'm going to be progressing along. I'm not going to bore you with watching me do each little piece, so I'm just going to keep you progress. But basically, these are just, and I think I covered this last year briefly, these are thin, come on, let's see if I can pull one apart. These are just, yeah, bright lights, thin plastic with a channel. This is the upside here, that so there's a channel of air between the house and the underside of the roof. These are stapling flanges right here. I'm just using a hand stapler right now. I'm going to bring the compressor over later, and I'll be using a pneumatic stapler. But that's pretty much it. Got a fan up here to keep things cool. Point that over towards me a little bit more. Because it gets sweltering up here in the loft during the day, I had the epiphany to get my butt out here while it's still dark. And of course, the weather came in from the south yesterday afternoon and evening, and now we have extremely humid conditions and an overnight low of about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's going to be a little toasty. So I've got light. This is the extremely bright halogen, and I've got another clamp light over there. I have another one downstairs in the tool room, which will be the bedroom later on. But anyway, I'm going to get back to work, and I'm not going to frighten everybody with my antics up on the ladder. So I'll be back in a bit. Bye. Well, not bad. I've got all the way over to that side, and I've got to set up the scaffolding because I got a little bit of a drop off here. So I've got all the way over to the edge of the loft. So I'll set up the scaffolding, and then I can do all the way down that way in the peak, and then I can finish off the loft up in here. But it took about an hour, and that included putting down the hand stapler, and I've still got well, the bottom 4 pieces to put in down there, but that's not a big deal. Yeah, I put down the hand stapler and brought the air compressor in, and this is so much easier to do this than it is to do that, because that's a strong spring and I'm just not that strong. Yes, I'm a weakling. Yeah, it's a little after 6 now. I started a little bit before 5, so not too bad. I've got to put these last 4 pieces in, and then I think it's time to break for breakfast. Then I'll come in and set the scaffolding up and move a few things out of the way. A little dusty too. That fan sure makes it nice. Bought that at Lowe's yesterday when I was there for 20 bucks. Not bad. Does a good job. Alrighty, later on. Well, we're coming. So I should have this all done by the time we get our insulation here, which I think I'm going to get insulation to start doing the walls downstairs. Not bad. I'm happy. Things are going. Back later. Bye. Oh, now we're recording. Take 2. Alrighty, as you can see, I have scaffolding. The lower one is a 6-foot lift, and the top one here is a 5-foot lift. I can stand on the plank and get all the way up into the peak. As you can see, I've got the first 3 on, and I got 2 courses down there. I only got 1 course up here. I can stand on the stepladder and do this one. I'm going to move the plank over, and then I can get 2 more courses here. I won't be able to reach over there. Maybe I can, but I have to go downstairs, unlock the brakes on the wheels. They're way down there. So I'm going to do as much as I can without having to go up and down the ladder. But there we go. It's Friday morning. about, I don't know, 4:30, 5 o'clock. The sun's just, well, dawn is dawning. I'm going to do all the way across and get all this done, and then I'm going to be ready for a break. And that break, I think, might involve catching a few bass. I will keep you posted and be back in a few. Looking pretty good. If you recall from the last segment, I got all this done from just standing on the step ladder. I've got those four. I got to finish those 4 courses off. But yeah, we're getting there. Things is coming together. And this is the Vent Chute. I will hopefully be able to give you a better demonstration of how that works. Or maybe I can do that right now. Well, we got light on the subject. This little curly air hose really works quite well. Okay, so we take one of these and I put it up against the ceiling. But to demonstrate for you, as you can see, there's an air gap. Of course, this will be flipped up on the bottom side of the roof, but there's an air gap there that lets air flow between the bottom of the roof, which is the inside of the house, and the inside of the house, so that the roof stays cold. That's how it works. Okay, I'm going to shut down, get back up on the ladder, back up on the scaffold, and be back in, well, a split second for you. Bye! Well, I'm back. I decided I was just not feeling steady enough to be up on that scaffolding without any handholds or any support. So I opted to do the stuff that I could do on fairly solid. So I've finished these courses from up here and then up on the ladder, put these courses in. Now I can be down on the floor with my knee pads. Save your comments. And put these the last courses on. Especially if I can do it without melting the hose, because this halogen lamp here gets really, really hot. And let's see if I can get in here without messing the camera up. Yep, sorry, I wasn't completely set up. I'm a rank amateur. I'm not a professional. So, let's get one of these in here. You can see so well. So that's not going to go all the way down, but it doesn't have to. Sometimes there's screws and nails sticking down through here, so we have to deal with it. There. This one can go down in a little bit further, because I got stuff, boards and stuff that won't let these things go as far in as I would otherwise. Okay. What the heck is that? There we go. Just like that. And that's how we get her done. Let's turn you around here so maybe you can see this last one. That'll do. Whoop. There we go. I think I need to back the pressure off. Yeah, let's see. Was that in frame? Oh, son of a gun, it was in frame. Alrighty. I got one more to do here, and I'm going to be taking my break. And I'll be back later when I feel steadier, where I can stand up on that thing out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, folks. Back again soon. Well, happy Saturday morning, folks. I think it's August the 8th. I managed to get one end of the third lift on. Problem is, I put this end over here and got these two and these two in, but this fits in between the rafter pockets, so I can't move the scaffolding over. So I had to take this off and move it over here, which was a bit awkward, but I managed to do it without falling off the loft here. Now I have something to hang on to while I go up and put these last two courses in on both sides of the peak. Then I can take this off, put it back down on the floor over there somewhere, and I can move the scaffolding over and fill in the rest of this. So I'm going to do that, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but it's looking pretty good. Hopefully the next time I turn the camera on, it'll be mostly done. Back in a bit. Well, I'm not sure where I was when the battery died, but anyway, I'm not going to move the lights around again. I've got all the panels on the north side of the roof, so we're good. Oh, hey, let's put you back in the tripod here. Close your eyes. There we go. It's for some reason steadier. I just have the south side to do, and it's still going to be a little bit scary, but it's going to be less scary than it was right up here near the peak. I'll be able to move the scaffolding over, and I'll have more things to hold on to, the rafters and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad. You know, the scaffold is wobbly, and I don't know if I got it on video, but I'm 62 years old, going to be 62 in November, and I'm a little wobbly too. So you know, we just take it easy, do what I can do, and then I stop. And right now it's time for breakfast. I've got the north side done, so I feel like I got something done for a change. I would like to try to at least get the next course on all the way across, or probably what I will do is work here and go down. Okay, you know, just stay in one spot, get everything done, and then move the scaffold, stay in one spot, get it down as far as I can, and we'll do that. So after breakfast, I will probably start here and get that finished, and then start working on semi-scary and getting this stuff done. Over here on this side, it won't be so bad because I've got some floor here. I'll have the scaffold parked right on the edge, and so we should be okay. It shouldn't be too bad. I hope to get, well, I was hoping to go finish fishing this morning, but you know what? It's Saturday, and I think everybody and their brother's going to be trying to go out fishing, so I'm not going to worry about that. I want to try to get this done. There's no huge rush because I still have to wait till the 18th for the installation, and then I get to work up in the high spots again. Yippee. Okay, I'm going to have breakfast and stop moving around and making you seasick. But excuse me, Dusty. Sure does look good seeing all black. It's going to be even better when I see all craft-faced pink insulation. Back later. Bye. Well, good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope this is going to be the final chapter on getting the Vent Chute put up. I have from this pocket over to here to do. I have the scaffold moved into place, and my friend and pastor and owner of the scaffolding recommended, because I mentioned how wobbly things were, including me, hey, can you ratchet strap it to something? Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I can. Underneath the floor here is the wall that, yeah, I was able to wrap a ratchet strap on either end of the scaffolding, and she is nice and solid now. The other good thing is I don't really have to raise the platform. I can do almost everything. I can get up here with the ladder and then work my way down. So I can make this work. Anyway, I'm going to quit babbling. I'm going to try to get this finished this morning, which means I probably won't be going fishing this morning, which I was hoping to do. There's always tomorrow. Later. Alrighty, the last 3 panels to go into place. Of course, I dropped the nailer and had to recover that, and I had to get 3 more panels because those came tumbling down too. So let's get on the scaffolding without breaking my neck. Hoopah! Upside down. Pardon my butt, but I gotta face this way. Get down in there, and I've got this strap on here. I couldn't ratchet strap down below, but I can ratchet strap up here, and that gives me a handrail. Now what? I got staples. Still got a couple. Good enough to do this job. Oh, come on. Oh, get the string relief. That's what's going on. There. And I will go down on the ladder to finish that off. Looks like I'm going for another panel. Oh yeah, now I'm out of staples. Alrighty. Now what the heck? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kill the camera. You know, best laid plans and all. Alrighty, back in a bit. Okay, well there it is. Those are the last 3 that you saw me struggling with. But the underside of the roof is all covered in Vent Chute, also known as the brand name I think is Vent. But this will allow air to flow in between the house and the bottom side of the roof, so the roof will stay cold. I'm ready for installation now. I just got to go down along the bottom there, those last 3 panels, and staple them in off of the ladder, and it's all done. So I'm going to close this video out. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe you'll learn something in the process. Let's see, probably tomorrow I got to do a couple more of these collar ties. I got at least 1 more down there, and at least one more over on this end, probably two on this end. I think I've got enough. So I got to do three more, and I think that's going to be enough because I'm going to use tongue and groove knotty pine or something like that. Tongue and groove V-match pine for the ceiling. So that's going to be sturdy and stout enough that I won't have to do a whole lot. It should be plenty of support there. The only thing else is probably right about where that collar tie is there it is where the ceiling fan is going to go for them. And that pretty much will cover the center of the house. Okay, closing out, shutting up. Life is good. And we're going to finish this up and relax. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that happy jazz. See you later, fans.